Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your favorite MC Tyjonlin, and today we're going to be talking about Shigaraki, the crusty dusty menace, and his plot armor has to be studied. It must be studied. Now Shigaraki is not one of those main villains that's powerful for no reason. He is grinded for his spot. He is grinded for all his aura. Shigaraki been grinding just as much as Deku, maybe even more. And his gang, the League of Villains, have been sticking with my boy Shigaraki through the toughest times. They really came from the trenches. There was a time where Stain had way more clout than Shigaraki. The crusty dusty menace to society had to pull up on Deku at the mall to get his clout up. He's walking through the mall and no one's scared of him. Nobody's noticing him. People are buying Stain outfits in front of him. Bro has no aura. Rocket-chan, thanks for hanging out with me. Can I give you a Duke Dennis hug? Deku the Riz! Raka! Damn it, the Duke Dennis wrist tips I studied sure didn't pay off. My main man Deku, you gotta watch more best wrist moments on YouTube, but who cares about that bitch? Let's go on it too, man. There's so many girls in this mall that we can rizz up, like that little girl over there. Or you can put me on with that little baby girl. I got dibs on Momo's milkers. Shigaraki, I'm a hero, and those girls are way too underage for you. You forgot, Deku, that I am a villain. Game is game. Shigaraki, I can't go on a two-man anyway. You're dusty. Deku, I'm gonna touch your dende with all my 5 fingers. Then Uraka pulls up on Deku. Deku? Is this the guy that's supposed to be on a two-man with us? Yeah, but my date didn't pull up. I'm sorry, I'll leave. Bro had to relay Deku a message, and then Shigaraki goes on a generational run, pulls up on Overall after Deku destroyed him, and look at Overall's face. Bro knows he's cooked, fried, baked. His villain career is over. So, you can beat your meat with your Quirk and I can't. Well, you won't be needing your hands anymore then. You will never beat to Area R34 ever again! Straight violated Overall, had my boy tweaking, ended his whole career and walked off like a badass. And the streak continues, Shigaraki fights Redestro and straight up violates him. It's after hours, Doofenshmirtz. You're cooked. Shigaraki really bodied Doofenshmirtz. That gotta be a crazy feat. And the craziest thing is that bro is bowing down to him. Ain't no way. Shigaraki really got Doofenshmirtz bowing down to him. My goat Period of Platypus couldn't even pull that insane feat. Ain't no way. Come on, Doofenshmirtz. You gotta do better than that. Doofenshmirtz became a whole Shigaraki glazer, made bro the head of his whole corporation. And Shiggy put his whole gang on the League of Villains. The globe is insane. I ain't gonna cap. This is some insane aura. Bro's really him, but he's still dusty as shit, ashy as shit. Bro needs to put some chapstick on, but I'm not hating though. Hey, Shigaraki is an S-tier villain, I'm not gonna cap. And the violation continues. Shigaraki gets the Quirk all for one and washes the whole city and the villains. Like, look what he did to Mount Pog. Cheeks got a whole bunch of spikes in her. Like, no way, he did not have to violate Mount Snow Bunny like that. My glorious queen Mount Pog can't even stretch her legs up in the air anymore because of Shigaraki. And bro is not done. He straight up destroys Endeavor, the #1 hero, and straight up stands on him, poses on him like, oh my, that is crazy disrespectful. Got the whole city disrespecting the GOAT, the symbol of peace, All Might. I am nowhere is crazy. This dusty, crusty menace to society got my boy Deku stressing so much that he even turned into a villain. Got Deku patrolling the city like Batman. Like, is it even that serious? Like, look at how Deku's moving. Like, your city is not that dangerous. And I know y'all saw that dramatic ass lightning. You are not the Dark Knight. You had parents who had a decent life. You are not him. Look at him on a skyscraper surveilling the city. Like he's Batman, like he's gonna defeat all the League of Villains in one day. This gotta be the most auraless superhero ledge stands of all time. Like, look at the city. Look at the sky. Bro, it looks like it's a jolly ass day. The sky is nothing but sunshine and rainbows. Your city does not look that grimy for you to be doing all this. It looks like a nice day outside. You are not him. And this dusty, crusty, musty menace to society that doesn't even use chapstick caused all this madness. Japan is in terror. The streets are ghetto as hell. The crusty, dusty menace to society, Shigaraki, and his acoustic thumb have been terrorizing the city. Turn this bitch to Gotham. As you can see, I'm literally in the trenches right now. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, where you from, homie? What's your set? I don't bang, I have a wife and kids. I ain't trying to hear all that. You disrespecting the boss, now run me your pockets. We finna crepe this dude off camera. Shigaraki really turned the city into Gotham, but the #1 hero of America shows up, Stars and Stripes, and she finna take bro down. You already know American villains are probably way more grimy than Japan villains. Paul got this in the bag. Never fear, Japan. your fave Pog is here. But Shiggy is so dangerous now that the American heroes gotta handle him. And Stars and Stripes gotta hurry up and end, bro, cause All For One and him about to take over the whole world. So Shigaraki and Stars and Stripes run their fade up in the sky. And it's the battle between the #1 Pog of America, Stars and Stripes, and the crusty dusty menace to society, Shigaraki. Your reign of terror and ashiness ends here, Shigaraki! I can touch things with my hands now, so I'm gonna put some oil on my hands and rub them on your cheeks. My glorious Pog, Stars and Stripes, can you please give me the permission to blast this crusty, dusty, ashy monstrosity to bits for America? You don't need my permission. Blow this crusticle to smithereens! Shigaraki's the first one to attack, and he shoots a whole ki blast at them. Damn, so people can really throw ki blasts in My Hero now. So Shigaraki about to fire another one. He on straight demon time, but Stars and Stripes straight up deletes the whole air with their Quirk New Order, and this Quirk is way more OP than any Quirk in the series. And she ordered oxygen to not exist in Shigaraki's area, so bro can't breathe, and they jump him with a bunch of fighter jets and fire a whole ki blast at him. And bro gotta be dead. Ain't no My Hero character that's ever tanked that. But no! Bro survived, and he straight up redirected the ki blast at Stars and Stripes. She catches it, and bro straight up regenerates. Like, ew, this dude is crusty as hell. Ain't no way My Hero characters are strong now. My Hero characters are really taking ki blasts and throwing it at each other. And this is the same dude that almost died to a Glock. The series almost ended. Bro lighted Shigaraki's ass up, put bro in critical condition. A Glock almost ended the My Hero series. Bro's Quirk name is Glock. So you telling me Shigaraki had to evacuate because of a Glock, and now bro can take ki blasts and redirect them? This is extreme plot armor. This shit makes no sense. Bro is really like that now. So Shigaraki tries to blitz Stars and Stripes, and Stars and Stripes immediately punches bro, jumps off her jet, and since her big Pog cheats on Shigaraki's Dende, and her Quirk activates when she touches an object or a person. And the order she placed on him is that if he moves, he dies. Now we all watching this anime, and we know anime, and we know damn well that Shigaraki's not finna die from that order. So Shigaraki starts tweaking out that a Pog is on his Dende and straight up explodes. And he immediately starts moving again. And he can move because All For One is in his body, and he's basically All For One in Shigaraki, so the order doesn't work. So she straight up summons a whole stand, and Shigaraki is shook. Nah, this is really crazy. So people can really summon stands in My Hero now. Like, remember when all quirks were goofy as shit? Like, look at this special grade ass class. Stars and Stripes straight up uppercuts Shigaraki with their stand since bro's flying, and then she takes the ki blast and is about to stab bro with it. Like, yo! Like, this is really overkill. They're really pulling out all the stops to take this man out, so they stab him with the ki blast, and then the fighter jets pull up and they start spamming bro with ki blast. Like, is it that serious? Now you're thinking that this is gonna stop. Like, bro should already be dead. Like, they're doing too much to the crusty dusty menace to society. They ain't gotta do all that. All they gotta do is just give bro some chapstick and he'll die. But they're not gonna do that. Instead, they fire missiles jetting straight towards him while bro's getting straight disintegrated. A whole air stand is stabbing bro with a straight special beam cannon, and the missiles end up selling her and throws her off balance, and the air stand is thick as hell. So Shigaraki starts zooming towards her, taking all the ki blasts, and they clash and everything explodes. And they did it. America won. They defeated Shigaraki. This dude couldn't even survive a Glock. Bro almost died to a Glock. Ain't no way he's taking a whole ki blast explosion. No, bro survives. How did bro survive? How did he not die? This is plot armor. Ain't no way. The reason why he survived is because he used his quirk to dig a hole. But you all know that is cap. We all know that that is plot armor, bro. Bro got literally spammed with hella ki blasts, was redirecting them. Like, how does that even make sense? Bro almost died to a Glock. The Glock almost ended the series. This is extreme plot armor glazing. I resurrected from the dead, you Pog. Now I'm finna take your quirk in your cheeks. So bro jumps and gives Stars and Stripes the cheese touch. Your quirk is now mine, and I order you to take BBCs for the rest of your life. But Stars and Stripes puts an order on her quirk, and the order is if Shiga uses her quirk, he dies. And she is still fighting bro, and bro is tweaking out. And the fighter jets are still on him, so they pull up on him and start spamming him with ki blasts. These are probably the weakest ki blasts in anime history. Like, what is this show even about anymore? You thinking this will kill him? No! He just tanks it and dips. This is the most plot armor I've seen in a fight in a long time in anime. Bro just tanked every attack and one-shot her. Like, what type of fight did I just watch? There was no good hand-to-hand combat, no outsmarting, no none of that, and she dies. The #1 hero of America really went out that side. To this crusty, dusty, musty menace to society, she should've just ordered this dude to put on lotion. And Japan be glazing the hell out of America and media. So you'll expect Stars and Stripes to not go out that sad. All I gotta say is that my glorious King All Might would've never went out like that. These pogs are only useful for one thing, taking BBC. So Shigaraki needs to give the quirk to someone so he won't die. So he pulls up on these randoms. I need Vaseline. So he gives the random new order, but it doesn't work. Not on my watch, hard R. You will be crusty, dusty, musty, and ashy for eternity and beyond.